Emily, just pick the bones out of that one, really.
We are so frustrated. So frustrated. The first half in particular, just not good enough in the basics. Like nothing tactically, just absolute basics. 5-yard passes going 3 yards to the side of a player. Obviously the goals, again from corners, something that we've spoken about. It's just not good enough. Not picked up players well enough. Both goals practically the same, just bouncing around the penalty area, scraps for them to pick up. Very similar to the second goal at Huddersfield, so really frustrated by that. So at half time, we spoke about it, they already had all the solutions themselves. So there was nothing that needed to be said from us other than, like, you have to show us that you want it, you have to show a little bit of heart. And second half we definitely saw more of that. Second half was much improved, but final third play, not strong enough. And then, I mean, you hate to see it, don't you, because probably we didn't deserve really to come away with anything because of the first half, but the officials in the second half, like, some of the stuff I've seen today, I've never seen when I've been in the dugout. Like, it was that poor. Offsides to penalty decisions to clips on the edge of the area, just, yeah, really, really frustrating. Second half is a really frustrating watch for us because we've created a lot, we've had all of the ball, and we've had decisions ultimately not go our way. So yeah, just overwhelming frustration sums up today, if I'm honest with you. But like I've said to the girls, we have to. The only thing we can do at this point is look forward to Stockport. We definitely play better football against teams that come at us with a tactical plan to attack. And you know, fair play to Handsworth today. They've got over the line, magically the FA Cup. I know they're really happy with it. Speaking to their staff there, of course they would be. But for large parts, they've just tried to frustrate us, and we've let the frustration take over in that first. And yeah,
I guess you touched on that. The decisions that didn't go your side's way. I guess when you're chasing the game, they become even more frustrating, don't they? I mean, Grace Sykes scores a wonder goal from the edge of the area that's not offside, and Katie Astle gets taken out in the area. If those two go your way, it's 2-2, and you've got the momentum to go and win the game.
Yeah, that's it exactly, and that's where the full frustration comes from in the second half. Because second half, I felt like we did enough to at least try and level things. I don't think they've had one shot in the second half that Becky's taken down quite comfortably, and that's it. Whereas everything else was all us. It was wave after wave with us, and yeah, decisions haven't gone our way when you most need them. And we can't sit and moan about that though, because the first half just point blank wasn't good enough. So that's one of the game.
I guess it's going to take you a bit of time to sort of let the dressing room heal after that one, because it's not just the exit in the FA Cup, but there's also so many other implications that come with it as well. You know, the amount of money you would have got if you'd have won today. There's a lot of disappointing factors to contribute both on and off the pitch.
Yeah, you've summed it up perfectly. Like I say, we're just very, very frustrated. The players are really frustrated. They're really down about it right now, and rightly so. We're all feeling it right now, but you have to dust yourself back off. Like you have to use moments like this as fuel moving forward. We're still quite fresh, but I feel like we've done enough good work on the training ground to do better than we've done in the first half today. So yeah, frustrated. We'll let it sink in a little bit, and then look, we've just got to forget this one and try to move forward.
How easy do you think it'll be to park this result and get on the training pitch Wednesday ready for another tough game? Because the games come thick and fast. Stockport and then Leeds, they're not much harder than that, really.
Yeah, look, training's actually been really, really good. We've been really happy with what we've seen. It's been mainly just the 2 FA Cup games. Like, we won the last one, but the way that we played it, and that was my first game in charge, was very scrappy and not like how I've seen us against both Borough and Town. So I think there's something we can hold on to there in terms of like, we seem to perform better. Results haven't been there yet, but we perform better in those matches. So we take that going into the Stockport game. I don't think we'll have any worries about how we're going to training, because the girls have to have that mentality now that you know, we have to push on together. I've just said that to them there. You know, you've got to stick into it together now. You've really got to pull together and know that we've got to get something from these next couple of games.